asked the curatorial team if there were anything supernatural, magical, or spiritual in Damesa village. And that's how we came to know about the wishing tree in Damesha. Many inhabitants of Damesha village come from outside of Yantian to work for the tourist industry there. So we started unpacking the idea of a wish tree and wanted to relate this to the space of hope. Our project begins with Damesha's wishing tree and the questions of how do trees learn about their powers to grant wishes. How do trees learn from each other? Lessons Amongst Trees presented an anthology of lessons to a class of tree saplings, beginning with Damesha's wishing tree. The young trees enter the world of trees. They learn about emancipation, greed, and sharing. They also learn how to be companions, to talk and mark time. The lessons brings us into a conversation on revolution, freedom, and our cultural sense of belonging. Wish trees get their calling because they are motivated to increase our capacity to care and worry for others. They serve as a mechanism to distribute hope. As our vision of the future becomes increasingly bleak and dark, it may be helpful to understand the real power of hope. Hope rests on the momentum of caring, of worrying, of desires. It gives us the ability to open up something that the currents of knowledge cannot do. It gives the hopefuls the strength to summon something forgotten, something repressed, and the something that has never been conscious. Welcome to the Lessons Amongst Trees.
那个墙，你们把墙滚完了墙，还要几个日头，我觉得
现在要杀一下，就是意思要等它干。
杀也杀不了啊，干没干？
She told me about a tree at the center of Damesha village, who granted people's wishes. This ritual began 50 years ago. She said that, for her, it was the manifestation of hope, and also she had tried several times to link it to other things. But it never worked. She wrote me, "One day I will have to put this tree in the beginning of a lesson, along with Billy who has just come, and stuck in time. If they don't see hope in this ritual, at least they'll see time for what it is."
可以进来看啊。进来吧，慢慢坐下来吧。
啊，你别忙，好呀。
Finally, she recounts in no particular order. A wave of wishes. A coin is offered for a better world. An orange becomes a symbol of a world that is no longer or is not yet. The handwriting of each one of us hoping to compose a wish list for things that are just and fair. The trodden shoes tossed in the air. The pieces of cloth tied to trees. The wine-soaked breads. This I know. We are bound to one another by our capacity to hope. No matter when and where we are.